Hello again, I am Mark, and this is Heardsmen Foods. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am so excited about my review today. I'm terribly excited. This is LCC. This is life-changing content. If it's ever been, this is life-changing content because I had an epiphany, an apostrophe, a nitney. No, I had an epiphany. This is going to blow your mind. Stay with me on this. Follow through. Stay with me. But we're going to start here with this. First of all, let's get this out of the way. If you haven't subscribed yet, you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Be sure to share and comment and all those things to help the channel grow. We sure appreciate it. I sure appreciate it. We, me, the Queen's we. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I love the time we get to spend together. All right, so here we go. This is the SpongeBob Bikini Bottom Bundle from Burger King. Now, if you're a friend of the channel, you know I struggle with these, okay? Sometimes they work, right here, the Grinch meal. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes fast food places put together a meal that is nothing more than just their regular value meal, and they call it the Matrix Reloaded meal, or you know, the Fast and Furious 2 meal. Has nothing to do with anything at all. And yet they try to, you know, piggyback on that success of something else. That is not what's happened lately. I'm very excited about this. This is about the SpongeBob movie, okay? First of all, look at this. Look at this, okay? Yes, I understand. We're paying $14.99 for this. Oh, by the way, I want to share with this. My Secret Santa at the place, the university that I work at, my Secret Santa bought me this. I had no idea they were going to do it. I was getting ready to go to lunch. They say, don't go to lunch. Your Secret Santa has something they're delivering later. And they brought this. So I didn't even have to go out and buy this myself. So it's even better. So thank you so much to my Secret Santa, whoever you are. Don't know who you are until next week. All right. So anyway, so this is what I got, okay? Once again, I was really happy when I saw this. I was a kid again when I saw this, okay? I didn't grow up with SpongeBob, you guys. This is something my boys grew up with. I didn't grow up with SpongeBob. I don't have an emotional attachment to SpongeBob, and yet this blows me away. I love this. Now, we'll talk about my epiphany here in just a few minutes, but we're going to go through some of the items. I wanted you to go through it with me. So here is the bag that the Patrick Star's cheesecake comes in. Let's grab that real quick and we'll move that out of the way. Patrick Star's cheesecake right there. You know what? That should be our thumbnail. Well, I don't want my finger up Patrick's nose. Here we go. I love it. Thanks for bearing with me on that. Patrick Star's Starberry Shortcake Pie. We'll get to that. This is the pineapple shake. And so it's basically pineapple soda at the bottom and then this cold foam. The pineapple soda is very sweet. I'm going to mix it up here and we'll just start with that, right? Because I would like a little drink of something here. Let's mix that up, get that foam going. Okay, that's really interesting. It's kind of like a slushy, a Mr. Misty from Dairy Queen. Once you get that cold foam in it, it's actually pretty tasty. Very, very SpongeBob-y, first of all, but very, very pineapple-y, very pineapple-y. All right, so the other things you get with the bundle meal is, and this is why I was looking a little bit more forward to this, because they have really themed this out. These are Mr. Krabs Cheesy Bacon Tots, okay? We'll just pop those open and see those there. And then you get your Whopper. Now, as we go through, Whopper's a Whopper, right? And I hate it when they just make a meal and they say, okay, this is now the Fast and Furious meal, whatever. But they didn't stop there. They made a square bun, okay, square-ish bun, and they made it SpongeBob yellow. You gotta love that. You've got to love that. They committed to this. They didn't just say, throw our regular meal in a box. They said, let's theme this out. Let's make all the different pieces have a different item from SpongeBob. A treasure chest, a pirate's treasure chest. The cheesecake in this little box here. And then the SpongeBob box all together. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. That's who lives in there. So I'm not really reviewing this too much. I'm going to have a bite of the Whopper just to let you know. A Whopper is a Whopper is a Whopper. I like Whoppers. I think it's a really good flavor. Signature move. Out of nowhere. 6 minutes in. All right. It's a Whopper. I love it. They themed it. I love it even more. All right. Bacon cheesy tots. Mr. Krabs. These are interesting. Huh. So, I don't want to pull one apart. All right. So, it's a tater tot with a little extra breading around it. Definitely bacon flavor. But I'm not... Okay, there are little things of bacon in it. All right. I think it's probably more bacon flavor than it is bacony. I mean, actual bacon. All right. Those are all right. I would order those. I think just keeping that on the menu as an option. Bacon flavored tater tots. I mean, how is that a bad idea? All right. Let's go to the cheesecake. Double opener here. Got to pull 2 different tabs to open the cheesecake. Here we go. All right. And there it is. Patrick Starberry. See what they did there? Cheesecake. Shortcake. All right. So let's take this, give this a try. I'll just tell you right ahead of time, I'm not typically a fan of desserts like this at places, at fast food places, because typically they are very institutional, in my opinion. They all taste the same, just very sweet. We'll give it a try, though. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try another bite because I'm about to say something I can't believe I'm about to say. All right. So typically I would say, wow, that's sweet, very flavorless, and it has the taste of strawberry flavoring. That is not the case. That actually tastes like strawberries rather than just a heavy strawberry flavored taste. I really like that. It's very light too. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet, and it's a little bit light even, which really surprised me. I'm really impressed with that. Guys, overall, as far as the meal goes, I'm very happy with this. I didn't have to pay for it. That makes me even happier. Thank you once again, Secret Santa. But even if I did, it's okay. I enjoy the parts. I enjoyed this meal. This was a good meal. But you know what my epiphany was? My epiphany was that we need to bring lunch boxes back. I miss lunch boxes. I really do. I think that's why I went crazy about this. Because as a kid, this was what you did. You brought a lunchbox to school and you were just, the coolest, right? If you had the right lunchbox. Now, my generation's a lot different than most of you that watch. So when I was a kid, my lunchbox would have been like the Brady Bunch, maybe, like Three Musketeers, or a Disney movie of some kind, old Disney movie. I remember Major Matt Mason. Look that one up, because you're not going to find that anymore. G.I. Joe. I mean, that was my generation. Those kinds of lunch boxes, along with any Disney thing. I know my wife has an old Disney school bus lunchbox. So I think that's what it is. I think I just missed this. So I am going to go on a mission over Christmas, and I'm going to find a lunchbox, an old-fashioned lunchbox that I can bring to my job, and I can have my lunch every day out of my old-fashioned lunchbox, and see if I get the same magic that I've been getting with these reviews of these meals. I don't know. That may sound crazy to some of you, but I think that may have been the epiphany that I needed this Christmas. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, if you're still with me, let's do an emoticon today. Let's do an emoji of Santa Claus for my Secret Santa, in honor of my Secret Santa, or a pineapple. How about one of those two, Secret Santa or SpongeBob? Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate the fact that you join me every week for new LCC. Be sure to spread the word. And until next time, don't be afraid to join the herd.